Hello and welcome back to another video about Stella Sora. Today we are going to do the Beyond the Dream main story update event, which means after we finished now the main story chapter 4, we have now the Lucky Treasure Quest event, Treasure Shovel event again. Have those missions that I can parts of collect directly now, and of course have the better stages once again. This time I'm a bit earlier so that I can get enough to get all of those things this time, hopefully. So yeah, let's start with the better stages for now. I want this one since it is has the biggest, there's a bigger radius, meaning it's easier to quickly defeat the enemies. And that's the one. And that should be all of them. Victory. First stage cleared. Next stage. This will once again be a short video. So yeah. And defeated. Now. And next one's defeated. Stage 2 finished. Perfect. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to go for all of them. Those defeated. The color of the enemies is not helpful in comparison to the rest of the stage. So it's I really have a few difficulties seeing them correctly. And if the auto thing does not notice them, it will get annoying since some of the enemies are really seeming to enjoy staying out of it, out of the way. But that was this stage. But overall, like always, stages are pretty easy. After all, the characters are more than strong enough to handle them. Since the event is at the same time also supposed to be possible for people and players that just started the game and haven't really ranked up their characters that much. While some of the characters I use are already max character level, skill level 4 from it. It's a fucking hell to get the characters to a useful skill level, since at some point you need the boss rewards that you get very limited only for how many you need of those. But yeah, I think with time I will manage to get them upgraded and maximum. At least I guess. Okay, and 2 more stages, then we have finished those. Then there will be a shortcut until I unlock the rest of the stages in 4 days, I think was it. So yeah. And enemies. And that seems to be all of them. Okay. And now the last Fluffy Night normal. The Fluffy Night normal stage. Oh, okay. Yeah. And that was no difficulty at all. Okay. So yeah, shortcut until those are unlocked. So the new battle state, the new 4 battle stages are unlocked, meaning I can do them now. I'm not sure. I think I take this one. And yeah. Let's take quick care of those. And after that, we are done with the hard part, I would say, after event. If you can call it a hard part. Since those stages aren't really that difficult to finish, defeat. So yeah. But first stage cleared. On to the next one. I feel like I defeat the enemies a bit too fast for the game. Okay. And everything did. Three. And only 2 stages more. The Gloomy Forest 3 and Fluffy Night Hard. Which should all be pretty easy. Here. Ah. Defeated. And everything defeated. Perfect. And now I only need to finish the Fluffy Night challenges. Okay. And that should be a few. Yep. No problem at all. Defeating this one. No. Fluffy Night victory. Okay. And now we can do the lucky treasure shovel and afterwards the event shop. Okay, and now we can start the lucky treasure shovel thing. To find the last of the... And this will be a nightmare all over again, finding them. The end mission is to get 5,000 points. And that's the last one. Perfect. First one, second one. Top one. This to find. And okay. First one, second one, and now we need to find the single one. Wherever it is. Yeah. We have a lot of shovels right from the beginning, so it should not be too difficult. And maybe they are already modern enough to finish this whole thing, but I really doubt that with that luck. First one. Okay. There are the two others. Perfect. Okay. That was lucky. Get really lucky right now. I feel like with the positions that they are all this near with each other. They are this close. Making it by far easier to find them all. Okay. Perfect. Wasn't the last possible one. Okay. Okay, perfect. And now yes, single one. Yeah, this single ones are most of the time the most annoying ones. This one, and there's the single one. Okay, that was an easy found. Okay. Only 500 more points, I guess. That's what I need. Okay, floor 20 is likely the last one. Okay. Yeah, all treasures secured. Okay, that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. But yeah. Meaning we can now buy everything out of the event shop. Okay, and now we can buy a few things. Since I want to have the things to upgrade her first, I will buy those things and will later on afterwards only prioritize those things, since I will still have more than enough time, I guess, to get them. But with those, I can at least upgrade the character already quite a bit, which is, like I said, focus. Oh yeah, let's buy those. Buy the people title. And then we can buy this one, disc, which looks nice. 1, 2, 3, jump. And can already start by buying the first stage of this one. And I guess those tickets already, as well as 4 of those. And yeah, now I need to wait to have heavy white spots again. So yeah. Okay, but that was it for today's video, I would say. If you enjoyed this video, I would be happy about a like, a sub and a comment. And I hope I see you all in the next video. Goodbye.